What is going on, everybody? My name is ChadderManHD and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you all the working Rave in the Redwood glitches after the patch 1.15. Now the first one I'm going to be kicking this off with is the Rave jump on top of the roof over at the Owl Cabin. So what you need to do, guys, is you need to make sure that you got yourself a melee weapon. You're also going to need to make sure that you've got yourself racing stripes. You want to pick up a pouch from a zombie, activate the bonfire that gets you into Rave mode, open up this barrier at $350, and all you need to do is come to this area, crouch, move back, go forward, and then do a right strafe. If you've done it correctly, guys, you'll land on a barrier on the roof, and you just want to jump up. He'll bring you over here, and then from here you can then jump onto the other roof and then out the map if you guys want to. Now we are going to be moving on to number 2. And with number 2, you need to get yourself out the map first. From there, all you need to do is follow the path that I take. So you want to drop down here. You want to come around these cabins. So make sure that you don't go too far out because there is death barriers and you will drop. You want to come up this hill. And all you need to do is carry on going straight. And you're going to see yourself a waterfall in the distance. You just want to come to the left or the right side of it. You're going to drop down. And then you just want to stand right behind the activation button, and as long as you got yourself $750, you can activate this as much times as you guys want. Now all the zombies will pile up nice in the front, and all you need to do then is once you got yourself a horde of zombies, you just want to activate it, and all you need to do is just run to the left. Make sure that you are a little bit back there because the zombies can hit you this time when you go around that area, as you can see in a second. And that will kill all those zombies and you can just come back to this area. It's so cool. Now guys, we're going to be moving on to number 3. And with number 3, all it is how to get into an AFK spot over at the bait and tackle shop. So what you're going to need to do is make sure that you got yourself 2 zombies. You want to come up where this zip line is, wait for them to get close to you. You're going to jump up onto the zip line, and then they are going to overtake you, and then they're going to knock you into this little barrier or ledge, and you're going to be stuck here, and all the zombies are going to run around underneath you AFK. So that is number 3. And now guys, we're going to be moving on to number 4. Now with number 4, it is pretty simple in the fact that you can get it done straight away as soon as you get into a game, and all it is a simple strafe jump to the right, and it will get you on top of a barrier in the spawn room. So what you need to do is make sure that you got yourself a melee weapon. That is the first thing, and once you got yourself a melee weapon, all you're going to need to do is head up the stairs at spawn, as you can see I'm doing here. You're going to crouch, and then you're just going to do a run forward, and then you're going to turn all the way to the right and jump. If you've done it correctly, you'll land on top of this barrier, and then all the zombies will just run underneath you or AFK, and the only way you can get down is by just walking forward like this, or if someone opens that barrier. Now guys, we are moving on to number 5. Now with number 5, it is a simple jumping pile up that you can do right there. So you need to get yourself a zombie pouch. You want to activate in Rave mode. You want to come up these stairs at the back of the mess hall, and all you're going to do is open up this barrier at $350. Then once you've opened up this, all you need to do is come around this wooden fence, and you're just going to do a jump right in the middle of where that pole is. If you've done it correctly, guys, all the zombies will pile up right in front of you and you can shoot them, which is really cool. It is very tricky to get onto this spot, but it still works. Now guys, we're going to be moving on to number 6, and with number 6, it's how to have the unlimited zombie magnet. So all you need to do is make sure that you're in a game with your friend. It can be a minimal of 2 players, 3 players or 4 players. The person that's going to be getting the zombie magnet card or leaving the game, he needs to be the one that's not the host of the game. And all we need to do is make sure you got yourself $5,000. Make sure that you can activate your zombie magnet card like you can see here. And when you activate it, you then want to buy your deck and then leave game. Now if you've done it correctly, guys, any players left in the game will be AFK from the zombies. If that player decides to join back, he will have zombies chase him again. So I just want to say this is number 6. Now guys, we're moving on to number 7. Now with number 7, It is called the flying glitch, and all you're going to need to do is make sure that you got yourself the Whirlwind EF5. Once you got that, guys, and you're ready and good to go, all you're going to need to do is head over to where the cabins are, as you can see I do. And you want to come up in this corner, make sure you got yourself a horde of zombies. As soon as you get right into this corner, you want to blast your bob. And what's going to happen, guys, is you'll go right into the air and you'll land onto several barriers. As you can see I do right now, I land into a really nice spot on top of this pole. And you can just go to many different areas, but it's all random with that method. Now we're moving on to number 8. With number 8, you're going to need to get yourself outside the map. From there, you're going to need to get yourself a transponder. Follow the path that I took. You want to head all the way back to the mess hall roof. Go over it, drop down here, crouch underneath that, go over to the rewind grenade. You want to make sure that you hold the square for a split second, let go, and quickly hold out your transponder. Do it correctly, you'll hear a ka-ching. From there, guys, you just want to make your way back over to where the mess hall is, and you're going to be going outside the map to the area where the boat house is. So you can see here, just going to follow this around. You want to come up into this corner, turn around, jump onto the mess hall sign, jump up again, aim for that dustbin, jump on top of there, follow this barrier around, jump up, follow this around here, and then jump up on top of the mess hall roof. All you want to do then is run down here, drop round, follow the cabins all the way around, guys. Make sure you stay to the right of the cabins, that way you don't fall underneath the map. Keep going along here until you get over to where the boathouse is, as you can see here, and all you need to do is go forward and back or side to side here. Do it for a bit, and then from there, guys, you're just gonna have to get yourself a zombie down you. Now once a zombie actually downs you, guys, you want to wait for your friend to revive you, and as he's reviving you, you're gonna hit the rewind button. And if done correctly, guys, you should be stuck in place. As you can see here, my friend is just going back and forward. He's going to get killed by the zombie. Once he's downed, I'm going to go over and revive him, as you can see here. And as he's getting revived, as soon as he gets to about 3/4 of the way up, he's going to hit the rewind, and it's going to rewind him, and he's going to play stuck. Now from here, all you need to do, your other friend, is drive the boat. And then all you need to do is get downed by another zombie. Now what's going to happen is, guys, it's going to look like you're being put into the Afterlife arcade room, because it's going to have right in the bottom saying use this token at the revive door, but instead of being in the Afterlife arcade, you're going to be on the map stuck still. And this is where the boat will then come around, and it will knock you and it will push you away, and you'll be able to walk freely. So, and to get back into the map, all you need to do is run over to where Turtle Island is, and you're just going to jump up on the zip line, and then that's going to bring you back into the map. And then it is just really good for like the boss fights, so it's really cool. So especially if your mate gets the zombie magnet where he doesn't get no zombies go to him, only the zombies go to the person doing the god mode for one round, and that way then he'll be freed from zombies, and so will you, as you can see here. So guys, just to recap, once you have the soul power button down the bottom of your screen, you know you've done it correctly. You shouldn't be able to move whatsoever, and you're just waiting for the boat to come round and knock you out. So I'm going to show you from my point of view. I'm the one going down the zip line. My friend Coco's the one got stuck. It looks kind of weird because it looks like he's just getting up, down, up, down, up, down, and then once the boat knocks him, he'll have a weird animation, and then from there, guys, he can then just continue to run over to Turtle Island until he gets over to that zip line, and then once he gets back into the map, he's all sorted. So as you can see here, it's really, really cool, awesome. It's quite a lot of work though to do it, but it's well worth it if you guys, like I said, want to do the Easter egg and the god mode. We're now going to be moving on to number 9, and this is going to be the start of all the transponder at the map still working after the patch. Now all these still work. I tested them myself. Every single one of these glitches all still work, like I said. So starting off with number 9, guys, it is at the recreational area right next to the magic wheel. So all you want to do is come here, you want to get your transponder and you just want to throw it on top of that rock. If done correctly guys, it will land and stick, teleport out to the map. You can get yourself weapons from the back of the magic wheel. It's really cool, nice. Now moving on to number 10 guys, it's also at the recreational area. It's just under the speaker right here. All you want to do is come around here, throw your transponder right through in between those two wood parts of that fence. You'll get out to the map, pretty cool. You can just follow this around and there is actually a gun that you can purchase from here called the Karma 45. So if you want to buy that gun, you're more than welcome. So it's technically unlimited ammo, and you can just come around here as well and then you can just have zombies pile up right there as well, so it's pretty cool. Moving on to number 11. Number 11 is at the Turtle Island. Just come up these stairs, turn to the right, throw your transponder on the hill and you can teleport right outside the map here. And if you want to, you can actually run all the way down to where the water is from the front, and you can just see this zombie just jump on the zip line and you go bye bye. So yeah, you can go down here, you just follow this around. You can also get back in the map from here as well. So it's pretty cool stuff. Now we're going to be moving on to number 12. Now with number 12, it's in between the bear lodge and the mess hall. You just want to come to where this rock is to the left of the stairs, throw your transponder on top of that and you can teleport, and that will bring you out to the map. And if you follow this around to the other side of the mess hall, you can actually go up to the magic wheel and you can purchase the magic wheel from the outside, which is great, and then you can pick up the guns from there as well. So it's really cool. Now we're going to be moving on to number 13. Now with number 13 guys, you want to come over to the Turtle Island, come right into the back right corner. As you get off the boat, you're going to see some water. You can throw your transponder there and it will teleport you outside the map and you'll be in the actual water itself, and you just follow this around and it will bring you all the way to where the boathouse is. So that's pretty cool. Now we're going to be moving on to number 14. Now with number 14, it's also at Turtle Island. Come through the cabin, you're going to see a green bench. All you want to do is throw your transponder over the back of that and that's going to teleport you outside the map here as well. And you're going to see that zombie just jump on the zip line and it's going to go bye bye again. And then from here guys, you can just go down into the water if you guys want to, which is really cool. Now moving on to number 15. Now number 15 guys is over at the Camp Owl. All you want to do is come to where the entrance of the mines is, aim up and then throw your transponder in the air. If done correctly guys, it will land on a little rock and then you can just use your transponder to teleport and you'll be on top of here and you can just get outside the map from here. So this one's a really cool one as well because it gets you right close to where the mess hall is. And if you guys want to get to where the log trap is, I'm going to show you that right now because that's also unlimited as well, which is great. And there's a gun over there you can actually purchase. So once you get on top of the mess hall, all you want to do is keep that barrier closed there, jump on top of it, follow this barrier all the way around, and then when you get to here guys, you want to stand still and then you just want to shrive jump over the top of that sign, and you can use this log swing for $350. You can keep going back and forward killing all the zombies, and if you want to go all the way to the very back, there's a bench and you can actually pick up the weapon that's from there. Now moving on to 16. 16 is right to the side of the old Marvin mine. Just throw the transponder there, it will bounce and then you can teleport out to the map here, which is pretty cool. And then from here you can go to the right and go over onto the mess hall if you want to, or you can then jump on top of the actual roof of these cabins, which is pretty cool. So there's so much you can actually do with these glitches, which is really cool. Now we're going to be moving on to number 17. Now number 17 is over at Turtle Island. All you want to do is come from where the boat is, come forward as where you was going to go up to, into the cabins, and to the left here you're going to see a lamp. You just want to throw your transponder right there, it will stick and you'll be able to teleport and you'll be outside the map again over at Turtle Island. Now moving on to number 18. Number 18 is right out the entrance of the mess hall. You just want to throw your transponder on the log and it's dead easy guys, and you can get outside the map here, which is really cool. Good thing about this guys is that you can just follow this around. You can drop down here, you can go crouch underneath this, and then you can jump over here, and there's the rewind grenade. And the good thing about the rewind grenade is every 2 rounds it refills your ammo. And the good thing is to just jump on top of the actual sign of it. You can try to jump on top of it and those zombies will make a nice pile up below you. Now number 19 is at the back of where the mines are. Just going towards recreational area. You can throw your transponder up there, land onto a barrier of the actual rocks, and then you can teleport outside the map, which is pretty cool. From here guys, you can just follow this around to the side of here. You can jump on top of that barrier there, as you can see. It makes a nice pile up, or you can just run down here. You come over the back of the Rave area, drop down here if you want to, so it's really cool. Number 20 guys is near the back entrance of the bear lodge. You just want to throw your transponder right in the middle of these rocks opposite the waterfall. It's quite tricky, this one. It's probably one of the most trickiest transponder spots because it doesn't always work. And then from here you can just drop down and then you can go over where the rewind grenade is and just try to jump on top of this sign if you want to. And it's really cool. Zombies don't hurt you at all. If you want to get back in the map, just follow this around, come all around here, turn around from here, jump on top of the mess hall sign, jump up again, and then just turn around and jump on top of the mess hall itself, and then you can just drop down in the map if you want to. Now moving on to number 21, which is the last transponder spot in this video, and you guys can't leave this one out. It's out the boathouse. So all you want to do is get your transponder, aim at the back of the boat, it will land in the water, and then you just transpond outside the map, and that is pretty cool. And that is all the transponder spots. Now we're going to be moving on to number 22. Now with number 22 guys, it's a simple walk-in zombie pile-up. Only works with zombies, nothing else. You just want to come over to where Meal Munchies is, and you want to stand right here. All the zombies will then just pile around you guys. You can shoot them if you want to. You can melee them. It's pretty cool, really cool, just to get in, build up some points. But it doesn't work against the Sasquatch because they just beat the hell out of you. But it's cool if you're in like a co-op game and you just want to take a break as well, and you want to go downstairs, get yourself a pizza or have a piece, whatever you guys want to do. It's just a really good spot just for that, and it's a recent find, so it's actually very new. So it's only just been found, this one. It's very new. And now the final one in this video, I can't leave this one out, I can't believe it still works, is the Ecto Mantle. You need a minimum of 2 players. The first player needs to down himself, the other guy needs to kill all the zombies except for one. It's better to do it on round 1 guys, because it's a lot easier. Once this guy that's down himself bleeds out fully, he's going to go into the Afterlife arcade room, and then what he needs to do is he needs to play some hoops. Now once he's done and he's filled up his soul power bar, all he needs to do then is either go over and go to the spectator, and then that will show that you can actually get on top of the black hole machine. Or you don't really need to do that, you can just come to the entrance because it doesn't really matter, and all you're going to do is wait for your friend in the map where he's got his last zombie to go 3, 2, 1. As soon as on 1, you're going to leave, go for the teleport, and he's going to kill the zombie, and that's going to bring you on the map. If you've done it correctly guys, you can just jump on top of this barrier over here near the recreational area of where the target practice is, and you can just make some great pile-ups. It's really cool. And that is the last and final one guys. So I just want to say I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, you know what to do. And like always, it's been ChadderManHD, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye.